Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I kind of forgot what this video was, so we're gonna find out. Okay, so first I decided to kind of go through my grooming box and everything. We were getting ready for the tack exchange, so I just wanted to clean some stuff up and reorganize, figure out what I could get rid of, what I could keep, and yeah. So first you'll see the kind of finished product for the top layer with my grooming stuff. And then here's my banding braiding box. It's kind of scrappy. And then here's a better version of it. And then the bottom is sprays and shampoos, liniment, all that kind of stuff. I'm still kind of reorganizing it, but I'm not too stressed about it. And then here is my actual ride. I tried to speed it up as much as possible. I rode for about probably an hour and a half total. I like to give a long warm-up time and just make sure that we're nice and relaxed, especially because we're still getting to know each other. Some of my favorite warm-ups to do with him are a lot of bending, whether that's counter bending in circles and bending in towards our circles. I apologize for my voice. I lost it a couple days ago at a hockey game, so just don't mind that. But besides the point, I like to work on our pivots. I like to work on our back, everything at the walk, and then we'll move on to the trot. And as far as his trot goes, he's getting better and better every ride, more consistent. My biggest thing is just making sure that he's staying consistent, one. And two, I'd like him to have a little more eye on the inside. He really, really likes to nose out towards the fence. And I just want him to drop and feel comfortable and just hold and carry himself. I mean, I feel like that's what anybody really wants for a trot, but especially for that hunter under saddle, the lengthier, the better. And here is our process on our jog. He already kind of had the buttons for it, but of course, with him kind of being out of work and me being out of work, it's a consistent progress. But he seriously amazes me every ride. He is so, so good and so willing. First of all, if you've ever tried to teach a horse how to jog, it can be very difficult. And I do ask that everyone keeps in mind, I'm sure that I'm not going to get any hate for it, but I'm still new to the AQHA world and I'm very excited to be in it, be a part of it. But there's a lot of stuff that I'm still learning, still trying to figure out. I come from I almost said hunt seat world. I come from a hunter jumper world where everything is a lot more forward and there's no, in my opinion, from my experience, there wasn't any true carriage from anything that I worked with or anything that I showed, especially in comparison to the AQHA world, specifically the hunter under saddle. It's all a lot, but here we are just doing a lot of circles, a lot of bending, just keeping him with me, keeping him focused on me up there. And here is our canter. He is still trying to turn towards the fence quite a bit and stick his hip out. All I'm asking him to do is just go forward, lifting his inside shoulder instead of dropping it and just staying with me. And right now, I'm really not worried about his head whatsoever at the canter. I'm really just looking for the movement that I want him to have. Again, like I said, he really likes to drop, and sometimes he'll get a little cranky with me because I'm asking him to, one, lift his face so he can lift his shoulders. And he's still figuring it out, but he's trying very hard. And of course, it's a lot of leg. I've been trying to ride without spurs to build up my leg and for us to get a little more comfortable with each other and for him to feel my leg more. So then once I do add spurs again, which I'm planning on doing that soon, we'll figure it out a little bit easier. And I'd also like to apologize for my voiceovers. I am still new to YouTube and YouTubing and all that kind of stuff that comes with it. And I'm still a little uncomfortable. I don't really know what to do like in between things besides put music. And as you can tell, I really like the music that I found. Will I be okay posting it on YouTube, putting it in a video this much? I don't know. So I'm just filling in the space and trying to get more comfortable doing voiceovers and not running myself through it, which I'm already doing, but that's fine. Anyway, here's some more music. And you'll see him kind of get heavy in a couple steps like right here. So what I'll do is just circle him and get his attention back on me. As far as I go, the biggest things that I'm trying to work on for myself are up and down transitions. I haven't been consistently writing before we got Winston for, honestly, probably like a year, maybe even over a year. So my core is completely out of the picture, my leg strength out of the picture, my brain out of the picture. So I'm really just trying to figure out his movements and how I can stay in sync with him because he is in much more consistent work than I was, and just trying to make sure I'm not flying all over the place. But yeah. And to sum up this ride, he was super good, even though it was dinner time, and he definitely would rather eat than hang out with me. But like I said, every ride he is better and better, and I'm just super excited to see where we go from here. And I hope you guys like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. Follow our Instagram at counting_strides on Instagram, and I will see you guys next time.